Yasharala Shalom. Let's start by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors coming to the elders and apostles of GM who teach and rule well. Salutations to the א.ק.א who teach day in, day out, rain, sleet, snow, no matter what. Shout out to the א.ק.א tuning in. May your young be blessed. So, no certain title, none in particular. Another update. Like I said, if I was to make a video about every single thing that occurred, I'd be making videos every day. So I'm just gonna flow in the spirit. But this kingdom, this world isn't for us, Yashala. And I say that with intent. These people don't care about us. These people don't like us. Hell, these people don't even care if we live or die, if we want to be honest. Now, I'm at work, just keeping it frank. Well, I'm not at work now. I'm off, just chilling. I had to, pull off to the side and just really think about what the hell just happened. But this kingdom is not for us. These people don't give a shit about us. I'm here at my little job and shit. Today I'm holding a sign and whatnot, trying to get people's attention to pull in, and see if they want any of the services that we offer. The motherfucking Edomite, I ain't gonna call him white. He's a tear, They talk a lot. The nigga was on the job talking about his mama was a Cuban. I'm gonna just, call her by her biblical name, but his mama was a Manassite, from the tribe of Cuba, or not tribe. His mama was a Manassite from one of the 12 tribes of Israel. And I remember he said his daddy was something like Russian or German or some dumb shit. Anyways, we on the same level and shit. As soon as the motherfucking terror, because I'm gonna call it what it is, as soon as the motherfucking terror got promoted today, because I was off the whole weekend. Apparently, the motherfucker got promoted to a managerial position today. To talk about the Edomite terror, and Jake, us Jakes being Jake, we know how to show love to these other heathen nations. That's one of our many character flaws. Jake love to love everybody, but ourselves. But to stick to the point. Like I said, I showed him love. I'm like, all right, yeah, man. Yeah, it's not Israelite 24/7. Sometimes you gotta be Clark Kent. I know how to do that. But like I said, with me giving my mans his props, I'm thinking we cool. We got cameras in the shop and everything, so it's all recorded, video, audio. I walk in, he give me the good news. I gotta give my mans his props. Come on, especially y'all hear the way I blow up on this mug about how people don't give me my props. So wouldn't it be hypocritical for me not to give somebody their props? I gave him his props. So homeboy just became a manager today. Cool. I'm outside holding the sign, doing my, thug thizzle, whatever. Homeboy get ready to leave, and I guess the new person come and take over for the inside of the shop. Cool, not a problem. The Edomite walk up to me and get to talking, hey man, can you whoop stand over here in the sunlight, blah blah blah. Yeah man, no problem. I already know. I know what I gotta do. I just stand over here because I get hot. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm gonna put a pin right there. I don't know what's wrong with y'all Edomites, man. But I know just because y'all worked us to the gristle for 400 plus years, a lot of us still died in the fields. I get we got melanin, but that's one of those, you kind of overreaching. A lot of us still died, dehydration. We got melanin, but we ain't got like no hump on our back like a camel. Niggas still need water. Like that's how you can tell a Jake from a tear. When you're dealing with those type of Edomites, the ones that mingle their seed, it's just something in them can't help but to dominate Jake. I done lived in 4 different states, not counting my own. Y'all know I'm from Detroit, Michigan, so I know what I'm talking about. You can tell a tear, not an Edomite. You know what an Edomite look like, but you can usually 9 times out of 10 tell a tear, which is an Edomite father with an Israelite mother, whether it's one of the 12 tribes, regardless. What makes it a tear is that the father is either an Edomite or not just from Yasharala totally. But you can usually tell a tear by how they just can't help but to dominate Jake. Is something in their spirit, and I'm gonna get to that. I just want to break that down to you. So, like I said, he told me wooty woo. I explained why I was standing in the shade. Cool, no problem. He leave. Now, mind you, this dude, he clocked out. He not even supposed to be here. He clocked out, right? He supposed to be home. An Edomite, right? He supposed to be home. Y'all know Jakes. Y'all know when it's time for us to go home, we going home. Even if it's a problem, we'll be like, hey, look, say that for the next nigga on the shift. I'm done. I'm clocked out. they'll try to catch you at the door. You're like, whoa, hold up. I'm off the clock. I've seen police officers not help people that, you know, that needed help because they was off the clock. People take that joint seriously. So I'm thinking, okay, he going home. You know, I get out the shade, I go stand, you know, in the little sunlight. I'm over near the damn sewer gutter at this point. You know, it's Florida, right? So it get hot. I'm like, let me take my ass back to the shade. I started sweating profusely again. You feel me? Within that time frame of him being gone, it had to be 20 minutes. Why this motherfucking Edomite come back on his little scooter? Part of me, y'all, felt it in my spirit, Yasha'Allah. I felt something told me, because I've been working there like 2-3 months. Ain't nobody never stopped to talk to me. When he was a regular desk employee, front desk employee, he ain't never wanted to stop and talk to me. Salakia. As soon as he become a manager today, now he got something to say. So I break it down to him again, you know, when he come back 20 minutes later and see that I'm standing in the same spot. I'm like, I'm already thinking, why this nigga rolling up? This shit already look bad. He gone, he came back, and I'm still in the same spot. One, I'm thinking, this nigga, why did you come back? So as he's coming back, he drives right up to me. I'm like, no, this nigga did not come all the way back just to see if I moved out of that spot like he told me to. Am I lying? Like I said, y'all can tell a Edomite tear from a legitimate Jake by their spirit, man. You gotta pay attention to the spirit. It's not about what's on the outside. You got Edomites that look like this, like me, like Brother Abraham. That's scary, I know. Yeah, it's not about your outward appearance, man. It's about the seed of your father, bruh. But you can always tell a Jake from a heathen by that spirit. Jake not usually gonna want to oppress another Jake, and when he do it, it look corny. You like, this coon ass nigga, or this Tonto ass nigga, or this Mexican ass. You can tell it don't seem right. But when a true heathen do it, you feel it in your spirit. You like, damn, why this nigga cracking? You can feel it. You like, why this nigga cracking the whip on me, man? Like, fuck, bro. You can feel it. I've been reprimanded by Jakes before, and it feel corny. I ain't gonna cap. It do. I'm just keeping it 1,000. It feel corny as shit. But when a heathen do it, it hurt my soul, bro. I feel it. Like, I know you're trying to oppress me, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. I feel the oppression. I'm like, is he trying to oppress me, homie? So, you know, we have words, you know, because he come back and he like, yo, bro, I thought I told you that. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Ain't you supposed to be at home? I thought you clocked out. Yeah, but and I had to cut it short. Dog, I told you why I'm standing over here. It ain't no yeah, but you went home. That means you came all the way back here to check on me. I didn't come up here to check on you. Nigga, you supposed to be at home. That means something in your Edomite brain said, you know what? I don't want to go home and wash my dirty, stinking, sweaty ass. Let me take my ass back to work to go see what this brother doing. Let me go fuck with him. Yeah. Blew my fucking mind. So dog got to talking reckless and pulled out his phone, so I nutted the fuck up. I don't know what's wrong with these young niggas, you know, young whippersnapper, 20-something-year-old Edomite. That shit don't work on me. One, I'm actually a nigga. I'm a Judite from Detroit. That shit don't work. You gonna whip out a phone because I'm calling you a white boy? That's an oxymoron. So you recording the world, or you recording me and showing me to the whole world, me expose you for the Edomite that you is? You's a white boy. You clearly don't know who I am, bruh. I've been doing this since 2020. I put myself on the internet, dude. I don't need your help. Use an Edomite. Use a white boy. Yeah, you know why? Because you came up there and harassed me. If you niggas would have put half of this energy into helping me keep my daughters, you know, shit'd be different. Why ain't y'all put half of that energy into helping me keep my family together? You know, 2 little black girls, we know what they do to black and brown girls here in the United States. We ain't gotta act like we don't know what's up. Why didn't y'all help put that much energy into helping this young black man keep his black girls, his 2 little black daughters? Miss me with all the tomfoolery, bro. I don't play none of that. Y'all ain't even had a losing Isaiah moment. I know I kept saying raising Isaiah, but the movie's called Losing Isaiah. Don't talk to me about no culture or anything if you ain't even had a losing Isaiah moment yet. This shit is real. This ain't no pastime. What we go through is real. Huey Freeman said it on the Boondocks. I think a large majority of the community just takes part for what a small part of us really went through, because all of y'all not going through this. Come on, man. Now I'm gonna take one of y'all worldly sayings. What y'all say in the world? You wasn't shooting with me in the gym. That's one of y'all worldly sayings. Y'all wasn't out here getting oppressed with me. I'm just talking about me myself. I know I wasn't the only one, but it's true. A large part of the community is taking credit for what really a small part of us is going through. But anyways, started cutting up on a white boy, you know, for putting the phone in my face, telling me to step. I know when I got a court date, you know, a lot of these Edomites like to goat, you know, brothers. They know you got court dates and all of that, and still try to goat you into, you know, doing something stupid because they know they gonna walk. You gonna have to sit there and deal with the stupidity of their actions, not even yours. So you know, I had to do right. You know what I mean? I had to what's the word? Salakia. I had to notify the authorities. Come on now. I can't open my eyes any further. You know I'm gonna always keep it real with y'all, man. I ain't gonna never try to placate, man. Learned that the hard way. I ain't gonna ever try to placate. I'm gonna keep it 100. If you don't like it, oh well, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't like if I fucked your wife, or if I was having your kids calling me dad, or if I was taking money out your pocket. But I'm not doing that. So we gotta learn to break even out here. You know, like we gotta learn to break even. Anyway, so after the authorities were notified, the shit kind of calmed down and shit. But it's just a simple fact. I'm telling you all this so y'all can understand. These motherfuckers don't care about us, man. They call us names like Tonto, shit on a stick. They call you Diddy. They call you Coon. I mean, they call you everything but what Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah calls you. You feel me? Ain't that something? They'll take your kids away from you. They'll have your women out here sleeping with other men, and then they got the nerve to call you Diddy. After you niggas took my kids and got my baby mamas out here fucking other niggas? Damn. I thought you had to do a gay shit to be Diddy. So that's what qualifies for Diddy. Get your kids stolen from you, get put on child support, and have your baby mamas out here fucking other clowns. God damn. We need Yahweh Shah. Fuck. We need Yahweh Shah, y'all. We fucked out here, man. Shit. If that qualifies for a Diddy, I don't want to know what qualifies as a productive citizen of the United States of America. Shit. No, but all jokes aside, man, they don't really love us here, man. They hate us. They hate us around here, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm always keeping 100. These motherfuckers don't care about us from east, west, north, south, whatever. UK, KU, USA, SAU. It don't matter. South America, Canada. It don't matter. They don't fuck with us here, and they brought us here. Ain't that the shit? Imagine bringing somebody to a shithole, and then you saying go back. When you think it's customary to you know, take our black asses back where you got us from? I mean, I thought that'd be nice. You want us to go back? Well, you did the work. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be hard for you to do it again. I think you guys got better equipment and technology. But that's a joke. I'm being facetious. I understand what the scriptures say about, you know, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai rescuing us from the land of the north. So, like I said, I'm not a funny guy. I try to make jokes, but it's not my strong point. Anyways. Don't get wrapped up, man. Jacob's trouble gonna be livid. Remember exactly how these people treat you. They gonna get that same shit back. The Lord is not mocked, bro. A lot of these people, they talking shit now, but remember, ain't no honors amongst thieves, bro. These same folks is gonna realize, bro, that shit stink. Y'all gonna realize that, hey, it's the difference between worldly people and spiritual people. And then when you see that them worldly people truly not your friends, y'all gonna try to run to us. We not stupid. Y'all think shit sweet and y'all think shit don't stink. And I'm gonna take a page from them Cali cats. Y'all think fat meat ain't greasy. I still don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means something along the lines of you think shit don't stink. So yeah, a lot of y'all think shit sweet, y'all think shit don't stink, and y'all think fat meat greasy. But I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all gonna find out the Lord got a cold side too, because y'all gonna try to run up to us in that day, and we gonna look y'all dead in y'all eyes, and we gonna hurt y'all feelings. We don't care if you got the baby in the arms. We don't care if you got grandma, abuelita. Y'all don't understand. When the Lord say no, come on, man. Even Noah understood that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah closed them doors up. You don't think Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah knew that Noah was still a man? That he would hear people begging and screaming? When the Lord closes up a door, you be a fool to try to open it up. I'm not that stupid. I'm not the smartest man, but I'm not that stupid. When Jacob's trouble pop off, it's okay. Y'all think this is a game. Y'all gonna have to stand on all of that. Whether it's Buddha, whether it's Krishna, whether it's J.C. Penney, that's what we call Jesus Christ. Whether it's Allah, whether it's FBA, whether it's you don't get it. You have to stand on that. We're gonna be standing on Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Y'all don't understand that another name for Jacob's trouble is called the day of the Lord, the judgment of the Lord, meaning the Lord is gonna have his way in the earth. That's literally what Jacob trouble is all about. You'd be a fool to think if you could stop the Lord from having his way in that day. It is literally the day of the Lord. If you running up to me because you got caught with your pants down, or you got caught with your hands in a cookie jar, even and you had the nerve to have your family with you too, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You niggas ain't bringing me down. Y'all gonna find out that shit stink, that shit ain't sweet, and that fat meat is greasy, and that the Lord remembers, man. Y'all gonna find that out, that the Lord don't forget, and that ye who laughs last laughs the hardest. Everybody laughing now, you know, we the bums, and you know, all that shit, the bum camp, bumalites, the cults. I hear it all. My ears work. Like I said, I'll be making a video every day if you know, just being 100. I'll be making a video every day, man. Just off the fact that my kids out here calling another nigga daddy. That's just off of that alone. We ain't even got to the curses. We ain't even got to the curses of Deuteronomy. We just talking off my kids just calling another nigga daddy. I can make videos off of that all day. We ain't even touched the scripts yet. We ain't even touched the Bible yet. I like to keep it 100. I'll show you guys when I'm upset, and I'll show you guys when I'm happy. That's the type of cat that I am. I don't play no games. I like to be real. I like to be straightforward. That's the type of person that I am. All praise to Yahweh Shemi Hawashai. Y'all take